it's okay not to do it. Like, that's what I'm saying. It really depends on the crowd and, like, what we're doing and everything as well. Because, like, when I get high, I like to just really, like, vibe. I wouldn't, like, want to, like, go skydiving or...
Huh?
Or, like...
Wait, have any of y'all gone skydiving?
Not yet.
No.
That's
Yeah.
like...
Hell
That's
no.
something I would not do on drugs.
What? Would you do
Is what I'm
sober?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I would love to
would
jump out of a
fuck-
plane on acid. What are you talking about?
Well, I would
drive
Are you in the service industry? Bartender, server, stripper, cook? Welcome home. Welcome home. This is In the Biz. We keep the world moving, and nobody knows us like us. Like us. This show is about sharing our experiences and teaching people about the ins and outs of the service industry, helping people navigate it to make some extra cash. Along the way, we'll interview the best in the biz. Welcome to In the Biz. Now, here are your hosts, Tani Mujikwa, Christian, Norris, and Anthony.
Welcome to the In the Biz podcast.
Love to teach them newbies
And still game from all the OGs.
In this very coordinated world we call the biz. Great job, guys. I feel like that's actually the best you've done together. Great job. But before we get started, before we get going, click the like button, comment, subscribe, tell a neighbor, tell an auntie, an uncle, tell a best friend, a cousin, a brother, sister, anybody you know. Just let them know you're listening to the very best podcast on the planet. And if you don't believe so, just watch. What's up, guys?
What it do? It's chilling.
Who's the tic-tac-toe champ here?
I have no idea.
I'm about to find out in a sec.
It's
All
gonna be
right.
the cat game.
It's
Game's getting
Anthony.
heated.
Tic-tac-toe.
Game's getting heated.
It's Anthony. Oh, I lied.
I think you just lost.
No one
I said
won.
0 circles.
Oh, no. Wow. Speaking of circles, how's your week going? It's a great segue, right?
What?
Right, this is right.
Circle. My life's been going in a circle because I see that same place over and over and over.
You just want to exit out?
And yes.
Get it?
Is there an exit, bro?
Tic-tac-toe? Yeah, I'm here all week.
They're like that reminds me of a
Ledge
song that I know
in a circle?
by the late, great Tupac Shakur and Nate Dogg. What is this
What's the song?
Oh, fuck.
Exit out?
Every other city we
Go.
every other video. He kept saying round and
No matter
round.
where I go,
I see
the same servers.
Bates.
How was your week, Norris? Pretty good?
My week was pretty good.
Yeah? How so?
Went to the park with my dog.
Tell me something. What's the difference between your Aunt Margaret's favorite bottle of wine and the really good stuff? I'll tell you what it is. Just a little marketing. Do us a favor. Tell your Auntie Margaret, no offense intended. Now accepting applications.
Wait, I was over here. I'm like getting tired from walking my dog. Like, it was bad. So, yeah.
Wait, so are they inline or four? I don't know
Oh,
what
they're
you call it.
4. They're 4.
2
What do
by
you call
2.
it? 2 by 2? Is that what you call it?
No.
There's
2 by, then I guess 2 by 2.
Yeah.
But I have also the other ones, the ones that go in line.
Which one's easier?
I personally like the 4s just because I feel like it's comfortable for me. Like the way I do it.
The one is called rollerblades,
Yeah,
and
one
then
is
the other called roller skates.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I like the
Or you-
rollerblades
or you
better.
have
Roller
inline
skates.
and just roller skates.
I don't like interline.
There's a lot of nuance to the roller game.
But
Yeah.
roller skates
yeah.
are easier.
Yo, you ever seen them do that shit in the ring? Like,
Bro, you
Dude,
didn't-
I
They'll
be
be like-
hating the people going backwards. Slow bounce.
No, I want to learn how to do it backwards.
No, they got a skating ring.
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Galaxy Skateway.
Y'all want to go?
I had one of my
Oh my
first
God, I'm
dates
so
there.
about.
I had my second date ever. I was a late bloomer. Second date ever was at Galaxy Skateway.
Was this 2 years ago?
Horrible. No, 3. But no, it was just horrible, dude. I didn't know how to skate. I lied. I was like, yeah, I can skate. What? I'll kill it.
You got on that floor?
Get them size 12s right there. Put the skates on. I said, oh, Lord, where am I going?
Looking like Big Bird.
Wheel.
Looking like Big Bird. Looking like Squidward.
Shit, bro. My left leg went to the right leg went to the left. I don't know what happened, but at the end, the rest of the day, rest of the night, I was one of those guys at the edge that just holds onto the wall.
Yeah.
The entire time
Wallflower.
looping around.
Yeah, wallflower.
Never went in the middle. What do you call it?
Wallflower.
Is that what they call it?
Wallflower.
Actually makes sense. Yes, it was a pretty wallflower.
What is it called? What?
I was an African
A
wallflower. Because you're a
wallflower.
wall. You're on the wall.
You don't
And you're a
move.
flower. You ever seen how they're like grow?
I moved though. What's?
You
I need
fell.
another term.
You fell. So you moved.
Yeah, I was a wall. A wall slide. So sad.
We should definitely go to Galaxies though.
I need to learn how to skate
I
again.
love going
If
to
you get
I
me
love
elbow and knee
skating.
pads, I'll go.
I went 3 months ago.
What?
Yes.
You did?
You did?
Yeah.
Huh?
That needs to be like regular exercise for people.
To go skating?
I've been trying to do that, but see,
It's a
I'm so
skill,
sore
too.
now. Like I
From-
feel like that is a workout. I feel like my arms hurt my
From
freaking
skating?
Yes, it's a freaking workout.
No, in LA we used to do these things. This is years ago. We used to do this thing. It's called a seven.
Everybody,
Low-key
like-
called you old for
No,
no
no,
reason.
seven to
my
seven.
God.
We used to do
What's that?
7 to 7. So
Oh.
7 at night to 7 in the morning. It's an all night skating. They play all the music and then you do pizza, hot dogs, and like all the concessions are open and shit. And it's just like, but it's a lock in. So once you go in,
lock-in, I
you're not
gotcha.
allowed to leave until your parents come and pick you up. So it's like anywhere between like 11-year-olds to like 16, 17-year-olds, and it's just like one of those cool things they used to do. 7 to 7, big things.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to stay up. 12 o'clock. All right, guys. Today's episode, we're talking about drugs.
What?
Yeah, switched it up.
What is that?
Drugs.
I don't get drugs.
Tylenol, Advil, drugs.
Oh,
Triple
okay.
C's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
All
right.
You don't get drugs.
Pop
tested
quiz,
at our
ready?
job.
What is the most commonly used drug in the service industry?
Nicotine.
Marijuana.
Cocaine
Nicotine.
Oh yeah, nicotine.
or speed.
Wrong, 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 and wrong.
Adderall.
Heroin.
Alcohol.
Coffee.
Oh,
Crack.
alcohol.
What is it?
Depressant.
No, wait.
Dragonfly.
no,
Dragonfly.
but okay.
All right, let's
hey,
get into depressant.
But
and
no, but is drug and alcohol? I mean, well,
Is
drug-
alcohol considered a drug? Absolutely.
a drug or a depressant?
It's
Oh,
a
it's-
depressant.
It's a depressant.
It's a depressant.
A drug can be. It can be either way. It can be
Right.
an up or a downer.
It's
But-
alcohol?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
By far.
alcohol.
You're right. You're right.
Wait, what was
Yeah.
the question again though?
Wow.
You've actually asked us
You
that
can tell it's clearly the most
I
effective.
forgot.
I need some new like punch-ins.
You're not. I'm not high. You're high.
These aren't cutting it. I need one specifically
What was the question?
that don't that get off topic.
It's gonna be up there
okay,
fucking
okay.
high.
Hold up.
Wow.
Anyway,
Anthony, as the one not giggling right now, what is the question?
He's
of the
serious
damn
about his
Facebook?
drugs.
It's drugs.
No, that's the wrong one.
Serious,
Don't pay attention to that. Okay, so real
Okay.
quick, we talked about alcohol, right?
Wait, that's
What do you
the wrong
prefer, alcohol?
Who's that racist?
one. It depends on the
ass-
occasion
alcohol.
Okay.
and the people you're with as well.
Alcohol.
In what sense?
I've gotten high with people that sometimes shouldn't get high.
What does
I
that
don't know,
mean?
Like,
Like,
I feel like sometimes people get like high and then like some of the people I've smoked with, I'm like, oh my god, they either like don't feel comfortable doing it and they kind of do it in the sense like, oh, everybody's doing it, but they get like really paranoid
Oh, I know you're talking about.
and it kind of like it creeps. I get paranoid myself, so I was like, no, like let's not do this. Let's just vibe, let's just relax and stuff. And it's like, cause like I've done it myself where I get really, really paranoid, but it's like your own self doing that to yourself.
well, I mean, I guess that's kind of the way that paranoia works. But you're saying that in the sense that when someone has that, you kind of
It's contagious.
an empath in that way, where you
Yeah,
kind of feel
or
what
like
they're
some,
feeling?
or yeah, sometimes it's just like it's okay not to do it. Like that's why I'm saying it really depends on the crowd and like what we're doing and everything as well. Cause like when I get high, I like to just really like vibe. I wouldn't like want to like go skydiving or
Huh?
or like
Wait, have any of y'all gone skydiving?
Not yet.
no.
That's
Yeah.
like
Hell
That's
no.
something I would
You
not
said
do
yeah.
on drugs.
Yeah.
What would you do
Is what I'm
sober?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
I
hell
would love
yeah.
to. I would love
I
to
would
jump out of a
fuck-
plane on acid. What are you talking about?
Well, I would
drive a
die.
plane?
I would
No. Jump out of the plane on
not
acid.
drive.
Bro, bro, that's one hell of a story. That is one hell of a story.
How you gonna pull that shoot?
Dive in
You see,
water.
that's
No,
exactly
no,
why I
no,
wouldn't.
you
I'd
know
have a
what?
heart attack.
Well, your first
parachute
jump.
is so
No,
nice.
no, your first jump. Look, I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna get back on topic. We're gonna get back on topic. You guys are stupid.
You guys are stupid.
I feel like I'm flying.
I'm on the
I'm
cloud.
flying.
No, your
You might
first
fall
jump.
asleep.
Your first jump is with an instructor.
Fair point.
So
Actually, your first 10
if I don't have to, if I'm relinquished, I use the big word. if I'm relinquished
My responsibility.
He's
of my
unrealistic.
responsibilities of pulling the chute, I might as well have a fucking beer.
All right. Well, let me tell you guys this. As the person that's done it 3 times already,
You did.
never, ever do it with alcohol in your system with the past 24 hours. First time I did it, I was a little hungover. Not even that much. Literally just, I was like, I'm fine. Went up, literally 5 seconds going down. I was like, uh-oh. I was just like, okay.
So
Breathe,
would you recommend not even
breathe.
eating the morning of?
Bro,
or
did
like,
he go like?
Don't even eat.
Did the
Drive
guy
some
go?
orange juice and call it a day.
Did the guy go like?
Dive early, have some orange juice, call it a day, huh? No, he was like, are you having fun? I was having so much fun, but halfway through, he's like, are you having fun, bro? I'm like,
wait, how many seconds is
I'm trying to
it?
keep it down, so 'cause I know this is going everywhere. I could tell. I was like, this is going everywhere. Like, you can feel like we're.
Pause.
If it's coming from here, it's gonna be a little bit. It was
Pause.
like here. I'm like,
Pause.
this ain't gonna be pretty.
Wait, so did you count how many seconds from like
It was like a
where you went?
minute.
A minute?
It was a minute 15.
Fuck, that's
Yeah.
so creepy.
One,
No,
two,
it was a
three,
lot.
four.
A minute.
Yeah.
It took you a minute and
Yeah.
15 seconds to get from
Yeah.
30,000 feet to or is it?
No, it's over.
It's probably
30,000.
more
No,
than
no,
that.
no. Well, 30,000 is cruising altitude for planes.
So
So you're
they-
probably at like 10,000 when
No,
you
it
jump.
was
No, I'm
higher
dead.
than-
I know I'm dead serious. 30,000 feet is cruising altitude for commercial flights. So if you're flying from here to LA,
Yeah.
the highest point that you're gonna get is 35,000 feet.
What I remember is
Maybe 36, depending on where you at.
So when we got on the first time I went on there were 2 groups of people, right? There were people that were professionals that were kind of doing like tricks.
Yeah.
So they got released at a lower point. They got released at 20,000 feet, right? And then we went significantly higher, and then we jumped off. I'm pretty sure it was over 30. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it was way above.
We gotta look this up.
Because they
I
were
don't
doing
know.
tricks at 20, and I'm just watching. And they're like, "Are you ready?" I was like, "Yeah, we're jumping down." He's like, "No, we're going higher." I'm like, "Wait, what? No!" And the plane just went zoom. I was like, "Oh shit!"
And it's not even one of them nice planes. That's one of the planes you feel everything in.
And I'm just like, "Oh, I'm higher than this right now." Yeah. But yeah, dude, it was fun. But yeah, never do it with alcohol in your system. It might seem like a cool idea, but once you're in the air,
Yeah.
hit me.
10,000 feet is altitude for skydiving.
Huh?
I'm not bullshitting. That's what I'm saying. Cruising altitude, like for you to jump out of a plane, nobody's jumping out of a plane at 30,000 feet. That's
that's
way
stupid.
the fuck up there.
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
stupid high.
Yeah.
Like 30,000 feet. Look, if you're traveling from Florida to California,
Yeah.
and you're in Louisiana, look down,
He said, "Look down."
bro. You're not.
Or sideways.
That's not 10,000 feet.
I think we should all go skydiving.
Absolutely.
Oh shit! I might.
I'm about, but
Did you pee your pants?
Not
I would
noticeably.
shit my pants. Fuck you.
Not noticeably. at all.
Drugs.
I feel like
So is it
I
worse
would-
than the drop, like the ride?
It's the initial 20 seconds. When
What?
you're
What
just
do you mean?
It's like,
because
Can
you
you
have no
even breathe?
parachute. You can, but you're literally floating in mid-air.
no, you're falling.
And the thing is,
I was about to say there's no way.
You're not floating, bro.
You're not floating, bro. This is not. What's that movie with Michael B. Jordan and they all have superpowers and shit? Chronicle. This is not Chronicle. You're not.
Man, no. And the air's different up there. It's so much colder. Like South Florida, obviously, like
It
85
is?
degrees. You're up there. It feels like 60, 50, just like jumping, and you're just like,
What
I'm
does
in
it
the
look
air
like?
right now.
Can you, like when you went like did you
Drugs.
feel like you were going
It
going
felt
down like
you were
clouds?
dropping really fast, and what am I
my
doing? The
God.
thing is, even if you have an instructor, he's behind you. He's not in front of you.
So you
So
can't. work-
you are watching it like, ooh, this is the floor coming up. You know what I mean? Like it hits different. But long story short, we should definitely all try it though. I think it's a great idea.
Drugs.
Yeah. All right.
What
So-
if you like don't? What if you go up there and you don't want to get down? Because I feel like that would be
That's-
my problem.
Honestly,
That's what
if you
happens
can
when
have
you
that
get high.
conversation with gravity and you can come to resolve, it's perfect. But usually, gravity tends to win that one.
That's what happens when you get high.
Oh no.
I
All
get
right.
high.
Speaking of getting high, number 2 on this list is what? Alcohol's number 1. What's number 2? Most used drug in the industry.
Cocaine.
Nicotine.
Ooh.
I say weed. I don't know.
Ooh.
I know a lot of people that like. In
I think
the
it's
industry
I think
that
it's
smoke.
cocaine. You gotta be.
I think it's weed, bro. Everybody wants a freaking like joint or blunt
Not
after
everybody.
work.
Nicotine, bro.
I hate nicotine.
Oh
You know
yeah,
how many people-
yeah,
you know how many people
nicotine
know
too.
this?
You're talking about jewel
Nicotine,
pens now.
yes, nicotine.
Jewel pins.
Nicotine. Oh yeah, well technically that counts. So it has to be
Actually,
nicotine.
I had the notes here and I lost it. I believe nicotine was number 2. Weed's been a
Has to be.
close third, but
Yeah.
weed should surpass it pretty soon because nicotine kind of has that stigma right now. Because before I remember, smoking used to be cool.
Cancer.
Yeah, so smoking has definitely taken a bit of a hit. I mean, not that it's
Good.
Bro, how'd you get the cat?
okay.
Oh, it's back.
I forgot this thing.
He's like, hey, how'd you get in here? Absolutely.
No, I would have guessed cocaine.
No,
Is that
coke
not even
is
on the
very
list?
specific. You're
Yeah.
like, just want
Maybe in
cocaine
a
on
certain
this.
area.
No,
Yeah.
I do. I just want it on the list. Yeah, it's like no, it has to be. No.
Actually, I would put a lot of pills before cocaine.
Maybe
no,
someone.
like it's
In this day and age, absolutely.
no, like for people in the biz, like it's not cocaine. That's not it.
No,
That's
coke,
not the thing.
Coke. I think coke is more so early 2000 type drug
For who?
for most people.
Huh?
Yeah, it's definitely. I
Cocaine-
think it's dropped.
cocaine
It's dropped a
cowboys.
lot.
Crazy.
I think.
Well,
People,
with
Well-
prescription drugs running
Yeah.
rampant, no, I don't think so.
I think people are more so into downers than they are with uppers.
Downers like what?
Purple
Weed?
pills, blue pills,
Red pills.
light pink, like they're
Purple
people,
pills.
purple
Codeine.
pills, blue pills. People are all into downers, dude, like crazy.
They are.
Downers are just. I don't know what it is.
What is
though.
that? What is that? That drug? Xanax.
Percocet.
Xanax, yeah.
Xannies, Percocets.
Xannies.
Those are all relaxation drugs. I mean, but
Downers,
all of
downers.
them are baby heroin.
Yeah.
They are.
They're all
Yeah.
baby heroin.
Yeah.
Opiates.
Little
Opiates.
gateway drugs.
Yeah, opiates.
Yeah.
Do you remember those little commercials? Well, you guys were little, so you probably don't
What
remember.
does
In the
heroin
2000s.
This
make
is your
you feel
brains
like?
on drugs.
Yeah, and
that's
the
it.
little frying pan with the
Yeah.
egg.
Or the
What?
kid that's like, I'm so high, and he has his dad's fucking shotgun. I can.
They had the worst commercials. They had a
Yeah.
kid blow his head off.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
And
That's
this
the
is
one I'm talking about.
Early 2000s.
Oh my
like this
God.
is
No,
your
that was
brain
like-
on drugs.
Now I know Reese is not sitting down and hanging out when she is supposed to be bringing me my side of ranch. How in the world am I going to enjoy this steak without the ketchup I asked for a minute and a half ago? Annie, tell them to get it together. Speaking of catching up, you folks need to join the In the Biz Facebook group. It's a swell community that shares a lot of tips and tricks. They read your comments and thoughts on the show and even get closer. Do tons of free giveaways on a weekly basis. Sheesh! Look, I'd love to tell you more, but I gotta find my waitress. Got a few coupons I've been meaning to use today. Excuse me, miss.
His foot eases off the pedal and then fucking hits the girl. That's the most fucked up one. That you can be so high rolling through a drive-through that you can hit a little girl and not know it.
Damn.
How would she even be in the
They showed that.
drive-thru?
I don't know if they showed that all over the country. They showed that in California for sure.
It's kind of messed up, though. Well, let me ask you guys this. What do you think is worse, alcohol or weed, as far as other people's safety?
Production.
Not your safety, but other
Production?
people's safety.
Productivity.
No, safety.
I kind of like customers that are high.
Yeah.
Better than customers that are drunk. Even though I love drunk
Damn.
customers.
Can I
Some-
get 2 pancakes? Let me get let me get that.
No,
This-
sometimes it's just like, bro, like, have you ever had a drunk person that doesn't even know what they ordered? And then they're like, I didn't order that. And you're like, no, you did. Like, one of us is sober. Like, you did order that. Or they're just like, they don't want to order. It's just like, it's always a struggle when they're drunk. And then when they're high, it's just like they order half the menu. Like, so you're like, all right, cool. And then, like, you're vibing.
My friend
Agree.
My friend got a hangover. You got any drinks that could, get up?
Oh, yeah.
I got water.
You remember that time that lady threw up? Was it a lady
She
or
was throwing up in the
somebody
bathroom.
threw up in the patio. Somebody went over the little fence and bleh, all over the plants. You remember? I know one of you had to been there that shift. And we were and the customers
played
outside were
so
like, they were like worried, but at the same time they're like, ew. She just threw up or he threw up. And then the people that were there were like, it's okay. And they were like, sorry.
Have you guys ever thrown up off alcohol before?
Yes.
What?
Oh my god. My first time getting drunk in Miami, the people that I was with, I barely even knew them. They ended up having to pay the bouncer to not kick me out because they were like, what the fuck are we gonna do if she gets kicked out? That was so freaking drunk. And me and my best friend were so drunk, and the bouncer was over us shit at that point because we could barely walk. We were throwing up in the plants, and it was just a mess.
How about you, Timmy?
Plants?
Yeah, you know the little plants they have on the side.
On the sidewalk.
The planners.
Those trees probably died.
What's the question?
Damn! Wow!
There was a whole fucking story.
Yeah, what was the question? How did we get into all these stories?
Who am I? What is this?
You're high. I'm not high. Wait, what the fuck? What's the question?
Moving on. Wow. All right. What do you think hits harder for people?
No, I don't remember the question.
You don't remember the question?
No, I do remember the question.
What was
Okay,
this?
what was
Okay,
it?
so you were gone too.
No, I just remembered.
He's like,
No, it was what is worse? It was weed or alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah. What I think is more dangerous
It
to
was
society?
dangerous to society. I
Definitely.
oh, I got your question. You weren't even
It's
asking
very
what I was
rare
saying.
that I'm the most sober on the panel, so
told a whole
I'm
other
taking
story.
this in.
Wait, I told a whole other story.
Yeah,
you weren't
You
even
know, it
asking.
was like so. All right, Chris.
She's like, oh, there was this time me and my homie.
You know what though? You did better than him because at least you answered a question.
No,
he
you
didn't even know
didn't.
of a question. So
No.
you were ahead.
I thought
it
you
may
meant-
not have been his right question, but he didn't know of a question.
Now that he reworded the question, I'm like, wait a minute. That's not what I answered.
Exact words I used before.
Alcohol is definitely more dangerous because
Drinking and driving.
okay, I'm not saying I've never done this, but I even I can people can wow, I'm saying to myself. People can
Wow.
people can people I feel like people can drive better high than they can intoxicated.
Huh?
Yes.
I don't.
You
No,
don't
I'm not. No.
You don't think so?
I rarely get high, right? When I do,
Bro, you
I
were just
literally
smoking
take
when
2
I got
hits.
here.
I feel like I'm floating when I'm driving. I'm just like in the air. I'm just like
It's like a video game.
everything's but you don't get those many lives though. You only get one, so there's a problem.
I don't know, but I feel like it's not safe. I'm not saying it's safe at all, but it's safer.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't drive high or intoxicated.
Yes, stay safe.
Driving wet.
All right. Well, clearly for this episode, there's definitely going to be a part 2. So let's get final thoughts for this part 1.
What do you mean?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
How far are we in?
Enough.
Pause.
I've been watching the clock. It's like,
Oh shit.
22
time, bro.
So
22
this is a
seconds.
classic example of the effect of alcohol and drugs on the brain. All right, guys. Final thoughts.
What was the question, though?
Oh
Bro.
boy. Final thoughts.
If you're sober at work, you suck. You're
Oh, my
boring.
God. We didn't discuss that.
What part?
Going high to work.
Ooh.
Part 2.
Part two.
That could be its whole another
I have so many
a
stories.
whole nother episode.
You know what?
Wow.
Next episode, we'll do that. High to work.
High to work.
Next time. Yeah.
I work. How are you?
We're high at work. Oh, no, we're not.
Visine better sponsor this episode.
Xenophobia is spelled with X.
All right, guys. It's been in the biz.
You've been listening to In the Biz, the show that's specifically for bartenders, servers, cooks, strippers, and anyone else in the biz. It's our passion to interview the best and brightest so that everyone in the biz can make some extra money. We hope you've gotten some useful and practical information